Hello, my loved ones. I've been checking in daily. Um, this time I'm doing a video check in. Um, y'all know every year around this time, because of my high blood pressure and because of our relationship with Voice in the Wilderness Mission, a health sanitarium, um, every year I go away for about 10 days to do the cleanse every year. This year is even more important because they said my kidney numbers were so low that I can't physically go to do the cleanse. So before I cleanse, I have to do some exercise and some get back on my regimen to get my health in a better place, and then I can go. So just like every year around this time, I take the time to get my health and my blood pressure under control. And somehow, mysteriously, individuals in our family believe that they have the right and the ability to deem that there is something wrong with me mentally. And I'm sitting here this is a list of so-called chores and activities that I'm supposed to do because these individuals are here at the house. And then because I was here yesterday, and they didn't know I was going to be here yesterday, they also had a sheet of paper here that they removed. Well, luckily, I took the picture when I was here. They removed it because they knew that I was here, so they got rid of the picture. I'm going to read to you what the picture that the paper that they removed says. Okay, you ready? It says non emergency police. Sheriff 407-348-2222. Police 407-846-3333. Non emergency police 311. Missing persons. Missing persons report. Missing persons report? Who would be a missing person? And I've been checking in daily. Who could be a missing persons? Then under missing persons, explain situation. What situation? Family member? Take to Park Place. Huh? Take to Park Place? Mental health facility. Take who to Park? Oh, take me to Park Place mental health facility? First, by calling the non emergency police, filing a missing persons report. Then, if that doesn't work, if I show up, when I show up, call the non emergency police to get me taken to Park Place mental health facility? Wellstead, 407 479 4720. Wellstead Mental Health Facility? Sounds like somebody's going to be checking into a mental health facility. Why? Who? Who could be possibly going to a mental health facility? What? Huh? 5850 T.G. Lee Boulevard, Suite 40. Orlando, Florida, 32822. 9 to 5 p.m. Park Place, Behavioral Health, 206 Park Place Boulevard, Kissimmee, Florida, 34741. 407-846-0023. 24 hours a day. So this sheet of paper was sitting here when I came home yesterday. So then I wait, and Sunday, it was your granny who was here pressing these issues. Now it's Omari who's in town. And then when I left yesterday and I didn't stay, so I didn't give the event to be able to call the non-emergency police and have me taken to a facility. They still called the police and had the police stop me in the neighborhood and come up with some fake excuse about me riding the bike on the wrong side, and the police stopped me, took my ID. Are y'all serious? So up until January, I was going along with this thing as if, okay, maybe they're pulling some type of prank. So I played along, and I was like, I see that fake knee surgery. I called out the fake knee surgery, and I thought that was going to be the end of the prank. When I called out the fake knee surgery, and then they go through a whole nother surgery procedure. After I call out the fake knee surgery, we go through another procedure. So now this is not fake. This is not charade. Now we're calling police, and now we're trying to have someone committed to a behavioral health mental facility. No, this is not a game any longer. These are people who do not live in the household with me and my wife, trying to make a decision about me and my wife being together. It's not their decision to make, whether they like it or not. And this has crossed. This is no longer a game. This is no longer a joke. When police are being called and I'm being stopped, and they're artificially manufacturing that I'm a missing person. How? When I heard she was in an accident, I asked for the medical records. I still haven't seen the medical records. And mysteriously last week, when I asked to talk to Granny about signing some documents, mysteriously last week, the day that we were supposed to meet, Granny claimed she was in a car accident that day. So now 2 car accidents back to back. And then yesterday when Riri and them showed up, the statement was made, you've been gone 5 days. 5 days how? Yesterday was Wednesday. The so-called car accident happened Saturday. I was here. I was here Sunday. So now we can't count? You've been gone 5 days. Who? When? How? I was here Saturday when the so-called accident happened. I was here Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. It's Wednesday. I checked in Monday. I checked in Tuesday. I'm here Wednesday. I've been gone 5 days. So I don't know who, why, how individuals want to manipulate this situation and want to paint a picture and want to put me into a facility and want to none of that's happening, because nobody gets to make decisions about who is mentally stable, mentally unstable, all of that. Listen, nobody's making these decisions for my wife. And to the Attorney General of Polk County, who is also going to receive this message. To the Attorney General of Polk County. I came to your office last week and laid out a program that my organization and my company and I am willing to do to help your inmates. And apparently somebody in my family wants to prevent me from fulfilling that which I committed to. For what reason, I don't know. But I was in your office just last week. And this is where I believe the interference with my daughter Deja's case, the source of that interference that I reported to you back in July when I first began reaching out to you guys, when I tried to post bail for my daughter and there was interference. And so now there's interference. And this is the same day that I believe, while people are talking about missing persons, I believe the same day that I was in your office, I believe my wife was released out of custody that day. But she was not released to me. I went to go to pick her up from her job. And a co-worker of hers, Laura Graham, her nephew, Dominique, these are the people that my wife reports to at her job called The Lodge in Ocala. Laura Graham's husband, Neil Graham, pulls up. And I had fallen asleep. So I had gotten up and I had gone to the door and I physically saw my wife. But when I fell asleep, my wife was escorted into Miss Laura Graham's vehicle with her husband. And I woke up when he was backing out of the parking lot and driving off. So, missing persons. We have to address that missing persons. And yes, I'm talking to the Attorney General of Polk County. And the rest of my family members who are affected by these outsiders who are trying to manipulate and affect our family. So, it's a I don't have mental health issues, so I'm not even entertaining that. Okay? And so after I finish sending this where I'm gonna send this, I don't expect to be having any more of these issues at home, in the neighborhood, anywhere. And I don't expect to be stopped by Polk County police or any other police anymore. I don't do anything to interact with police, so I don't expect to be having family members who have some type of issue calling police for whatever reason and putting my name in the mouth of police, and then I have encounters with the police. No, that's not about to happen. So, children, I'm not missing, I'm not anything. I'm doing exactly what I do every year this time, and this time is more important because I have kidney issues. So, chores around the house and cutting grass cannot compare to my life. And don't nobody get to decide when I should be doing or what I should be doing or at what time or how much I should be doing in the house, around the house, wherever. No. Y'all all know that in order for me to be around, I need to do extra specific things because my blood pressure is aggressive. So that's what I'm doing. And that it has nothing to do with mental health. If anything, that's wisdom. I love y'all. I'm right here at the house. But that doesn't mean I'm staying right here at the house. I'm going to go wherever I need to go to get the help that I need to get to get my health where I need to get it. That's what my wife wants me to do. That's what my children want me to do. And that's all that matters. I love y'all.